Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on the obvious thing that's missing on my face. If you haven't noticed, I have a whole face done here and your girl didn't do her brows, but that's okay because I actually didn't want to film an intro with the brows on because I feel like that'd be spoiling the whole video as it is. But the reason I do not have my brows on is because Morphe just recently came out with a few new brow products and I honestly haven't seen anybody on YouTube or Instagram review them at all, so I was like, I'll do that first. That'll be me. So I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, I was on Morphe, you know, just scrolling just to see if I wanted anything there, and then I came across these brow products and I ordered what I could. Again, I didn't order a color of everything. The only thing I did order one color of everything was the brow highlights. Besides that, the brow pencils, I only bought 2 colors that would suit my particular brow color as it is. So if you're looking for like a brow pencil like for blonde hair, sorry, you're not gonna see that, but you will see and hear my honest review on the brow pencils. But before we get started, just real quick, I just want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and you know, hit the little notification bell. As we all know, YouTube has like this new algorithm thing where, you know, you be missing videos, so don't forget. And yeah, let's get started on this brow review by Morphe Cosmetics. Right, so before we get started, I'm just going to show you what I actually purchased from Morphe. And I'm first going to start with, there are 4 different brow highlighter pencils for your brow. And I will say 2 of them seem to be matte, the other 2 are shimmery. I don't know why they just didn't do all matte or all shimmer. I'm not the CEO, so I don't know. But I did order all 4. As you can see, this is just the packaging. Very simple packaging with the Morphe logo, and on the top here is where you can actually see all the names. We've got So Worth It, Illuminance, if I'm saying that right, Define Me, and Oh Brow Baby. I'm gonna go ahead and open these up and show you just what the product looks like. I will say online they looked a lot more chubbier than what they are in person, but this is the size of the product. I was just expecting a little bit more of a chubbier pencil, but this is Oh Brow Baby. Simple packaging, just a nice, it's like a matte like texture here, and then the opening there, as you can see. It's a nice size pencil, nice and sharp. Obviously I haven't used these yet. So each brow pencil or brow highlight pencil retails for $3.99 on their website. I'm just looking at it right now. Obviously if you have, or you know of, or you use a particular affiliate code, comes out a little bit cheaper, so saving some money. I'm gonna go ahead and actually swatch each one on my hand now so that you could see the difference of like different shades and which one's matte, which one's shimmer, and stuff like that. This is Oh Brow Baby. I think this is probably the one I'm gonna use, or at least one of the 2 I might use. This is a matte. As you see, there's no shimmer. It has like a nice like yellowy peachy undertone. So this would be good for, you know, if you like that nice bright highlight, especially for my skin tone. This is Define Me. This is the other matte. So again, we have Oh Baby Brow and Define Me, which is on my hand right now. This is the other matte shade. This one is extremely pink. Definitely won't be using this one. I don't like a pink highlight for my brow, but if you like this, I think that you'll like it. And these are the 2 shimmers. I figure I just put them side by side. The darker one is So Worth It, and the lighter one is Illuminance. I will say I had to swipe a few times to even get this type of pigmentation on my skin, but they felt very creamy, very buttery. So these are the 2 shimmers in the collection. Then along with the 4 highlighting sticks that I bought 2 different types of brow pencils. I was a little kind of bummed because I normally like to do or use a brow pomade for my brows, but that's okay. I will still review these. Again, here's the packaging for the brow pencils, just very similar to the highlight sticks, Morphe. It's got the name. I bought Mocha and Chocolate Mousse. They retail for $4.99. I think I'm gonna try Mocha first because I feel like Chocolate Mousse looks a little bit too dark, but again, I bought 2 shades just in case because I don't know, and online they look a little bit different than they are in person. And then this is what the actual brow pencil looks like. It looks very similar to like an Anastasia or a Benefit. We've got 2 ends here. One end is obviously the product. Thin point, I prefer these instead of the thicker brow bars. But so I'm liking this already. And then on the other end, there is a nice little spoolie. It feels pretty nice and stiff, so this looks promising. So that is what I bought, and let's get started with seeing how these actually work. See if I like them, see if I approve of them. You know, I'm not gonna highlight my brows first, but I'm actually gonna go with the pencil. I'm gonna go in with, again, Mocha, because I feel like chocolate mousse is gonna be a little bit too dark for me. Maybe if my hair was completely black, I'd go with chocolate mousse, but we'll just stick with Mocha right now. Use the brush here. I'm just gonna use like a little mirror so I can get in here real good. The brush seems alright. So let's see. Let me just make sure this is the right color that I want here. Let me try chocolate mousse. Maybe that was the other one I wanted. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna actually show you guys the difference here of these two pencils. So this top one right here is chocolate mousse, which I think I'm actually gonna go with instead. The bottom here is Mocha. As you can see, it's a little bit too red. It's actually gonna be way too light for me, so gonna go in with chocolate mousse, which is the top one. Go ahead and brush these little brows out, and then let's go. Let's see if this works. So I always kind of start in the bottom portion of my brow. Okay, it's very pigmented. I'm like barely even like really putting a lot of pressure, and it's already coming off, so that's good. Alright, so already I do like the color. So chocolate mousse is definitely my color if I were to reorder these, especially if I do like them. It's actually like so similar to my Maybelline pencil, like the actual color and everything. So that I'm liking. It's super creamy too. Like I can't describe it. Like it just kind of glides on. I guess it's a little bit more waxy, but I mean it's definitely pigmented. I can see like you swipe it and it goes on. Very nice. Just gonna do the top portion of my brow here. Just gonna do a very like natural brow today because I don't have a pomade, so I'm a little sad about that. And I want to give these a fair shot too. I want to make sure they actually work, and I don't want to mix them with like a different product that I normally use, because then I'm not giving it a fair shot. So I think for now that's what I'm gonna do is for the brows. So far I like the pencil. My only thing is it's almost too pigmented. It's almost too waxy. I don't know, but I mean I like the color. I mean the color's spot on. Like this is very similar to my Maybelline pencil, so chocolate mousse is my color. I do like how it's pigmented. I mean it goes on so smooth and creamy and easy, but just something I have to get used to. Now as far as the highlight pencils here, I think I'm gonna go with Oh Brow Baby. I love the little names they got, so cute. And I'm gonna highlight under my brow with that. This is one of the matte ones. I'll probably do matte on this side and maybe the shimmer on this side so you guys can see the ones that I choose on my skin tone, so you can kind of better see which one you want to buy. So take the pencil here and just kind of go under and see how this works. See if you could see it. I'm actually gonna go under too, kind of like if I would use that as like a concealer. Let's see if it works like that too. This one's extremely creamy. These are very creamy products. Like, really impressed. I think I'm just gonna blend it out now with a nice brush. I like the matte. I prefer a matte highlight day to day. I'm just gonna blend out the edges real quick with a Sigma F70, like really tiny concealer brush. Just to kind of like blend out the edges a little bit. See how that goes. Again, it's blending out super creamy too. I'm not really losing the coverage either as I'm blending this out. And it's so creamy that you can almost move the product around for a little bit. It doesn't like, you don't swipe it on and it's like stuck. It's not dry. So you definitely have some time to work with this, which I like because I hate having to rush. I don't like to rush. I like to take my time. When I do my makeup in the morning, that's me time. And I don't like to rush. Don't rush me. Okay, so this is the first brow done. I really am not mad at it at all. I'm definitely curious to see how it wears too. I'll put down below. I'll wear this throughout the day and I'll kind of tell you how I feel in the description box. But as far as, you know, application, super easy, super creamy. The pencil too, the highlight pencil, super creamy. Color match is good, so I kind of have to match like my undertones here because I have highlights, so you know. working with the different colors here. But again, if you kind of have my complexion and my hair color, chocolate mousse is a-okay. It doesn't come up red at all either on my skin, so A+. I'm just gonna go ahead quickly do this brow, and then I'm gonna use the highlight pencil for this brow so you can see the difference. Alright, so now that I finished up that brow, that honestly is like my hardest brow. I'm a lefty, so I have to use like my right hand, and it doesn't ever come out perfect, ever. I will say the pencils to completely do all of my brows is not my method, so I do hope that they come out with a pomade. If they come out with a pomade in this shade, I'm on it. Especially if it's a lot cheaper than my Benefit Brow, I'll be on that real quick. Just saying. So again, out of the two shades of the highlights, the darker one, So Worth It, is not going to show up on my skin tone. It's a little bit too golden, so I'm actually going to go in with Illuminance. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Again, you know, these words. So I'm going to take it, and again, this is like the peachy, creamy highlight. So let's see exactly how pigmented these are. Again, they go on super creamy. I'm not gonna highlight under my brow, like down up in here, but I just want to show you guys and test out this little highlight. Probably, guys, I mean, I can see that from my little viewfinder right here. I can see like the little shimmer. So, okay, I see you. I see you, Morphe, I see you. But I will say that the Illuminance works on my skin tone for sure. The So Worth It is just gonna be a little bit too dark for me. I mean, that'd be probably like a really good like eyeshadow base, to be honest. Like it's pretty for an eyeshadow base. That might be an idea. I do want to show you guys before I forget, because I actually just remembered while I was doing my eyebrows, the amount of product you get, because I know that's very importante to a lot of people. So, you know, you get the little spoolie here at the end, or where the product is, and this is as much product as you get. So you get quite a bit of product here. Honestly, I think this is pretty much standard. And this is from the Mocha pencil, the pencil I did not use, so I gave you the best representation of that. I believe it's about the same amount that you get from like a Benefit or maybe other drugstores. I'm not quite sure. Well, because this is my actual current favorite brow pencil. By Maybelline, you get 0.002 ounces. And in the Morphe one, you get 0.0004 ounces. So, being that I had one of my background degrees is chemistry, the Maybelline's actually giving me more product. But again, to each their own. If the product works, it works. And I mean, you can't beat. This is actually $4.99 and the Maybelline is $7.99. So it all equals out in the end, probably. You know, it's up to you. Alright, so I tried, yeah, that's all I got. My final thoughts about this. I will say all of the brow highlighters I approve of. Obviously, I only used 2 of them out of the 4, but as far as the creaminess and the pigmentation, I love the matte one. I have to say, if I had to choose, I am a matte highlight underbrow kind of person, so that's what I prefer. But again, for $4.99, sorry, these are $3.99. For $3.99, you can't beat it. This is the size of the product. I mean, they're great for traveling. I feel like they'll last you a little while. They don't come with a sharpener. And I'm not sure if Morphe sells a sharpener for these online. I'd have to double check that for you. But I do approve of these. And then for the brow pencils themselves, besides Mocha not matching, but again, I ordered 2 because I wasn't sure. The creaminess is super good. The spoolie works well with the formula that they created, because the spoolie it moves the product very well. It doesn't completely take away the product either. Like, I had to fix the front of this brow. There was just a little bit too much product there, and I just lightly took the spoolie and feathered it out. Still worked fine. Again, I'm not a personal big fan like on just doing my brows only with a pencil. I kind of use a pencil to fill in a little bit of what the pomade can't do, but from what it looks like and like what I just did now, the coloring was great. Creaminess, great. I said, if you look down below, I will put on there how they lasted, how they wore throughout the day, so you guys can see. Again, I have oily skin, so we're gonna see these little suckers stay on all day. But yes, I approve of those as well. And those are those are $3.99. The pencils are $4.99. So yeah, I hope this helps you guys and, you know, maybe trying out the Morphe Brow products. I approve of them all. I am hoping they come out with either a pomade, or actually I hope they come out with a pomade and a brow gel. If they come out with those two things, I will be so excited and so happy, because I feel like that's all they're missing. And I love the creaminess. I think they're affordable. They're great for any price point, and they are Lexi approved. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you, and I'll catch you, like always, on the next video.